Good morning and welcome to the London Business School 2016 Congregation Ceremony. Where we will honour the participants of the Masters in Management, the Ember and the Sloan programmes. Please ensure that your mobile phones are all switched off and that you stay in your seats so that the aisles may be kept clear. If you wish to take photographs, please also ensure you switch off the flash. Thank you. Guests, please remain in your seats. Students, please be upstanding for the faculty procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please do be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable Arpurv Bagri, Chairman of the governing body.
Your Excellency, my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good morning and an official welcome. As Chairman of the governing body, it is a privilege to welcome you to the congregation for London Business School. And as you prepare to walk across the stage to collect your degrees, I know you feel a sense of pride in what you have achieved. But I too feel an enormous sense of pride in this school and what it has achieved. Congregation is a time for reflection. And I would like to reflect on the school's transformation over the years. Thinking back to the summer of 1965, London Business School opened its doors with 36 men and 1 woman, mostly all British, sitting around a conference table in Northumberland Avenue. And boy, we've come a long way since then. Today we have over 40,000 alumni and 1,350 degree students and 10,000 executive education participants come through the school annually. We operate not only out of London, but also in New York, in Dubai, in Shanghai, and in Hong Kong. And the school's transformation has been particularly profound over the past decade, during which time it has become a truly global business school, with students, faculty, and staff representing 120 different countries around the world, and our programs covering every stage in the career journey. We continue to lead in the ranking tables across many of our degrees, and we are acknowledged by our peers at the best European business school and one of the very best global business schools. Now, although rankings are, of course, not everything, it's wonderful to be recognized for our quality by our peers. Our alumni, all of you as students, our corporates and friends have also acknowledged the school's importance by so generously supporting our recent £100 million capital campaign. And I'm really, really happy to report that this has now surpassed its target significantly, with over £125 million raised more than 2 years ahead of schedule. It has been a truly incredible effort by everyone in the school, and all of you in this room are to be thanked for that. And when we started the campaign, we said we would measure it not only in terms of the money we raised, but also in terms of the friends we raised and the hours that all of you in this room and around the world gave back. And it's incredible, and I can tell you that during the life of this campaign, we have had 99,146 volunteer hours. And our target was 100,000, and if you wait long enough, by the end of July, we know we will get there. But we are immensely grateful to all those who have supported the campaign, including you, through your support of the graduating class gift. This gift, your support, is critical as it is building the school's future. It's been my honor to serve as the chairman of this campaign, and it's been amazing, absolutely amazing, to see how many in the school community have joined together in helping us achieve this milestone. And I'll take a minute, if I might, to just tell you about what the impact of that capital campaign and those gifts are. Well, as many of you know, they've helped us secure a fantastic new academic building, the Samiofa Center. We open the building in summer of next year, and I do hope many of you will return to the beautiful new alumni center that we're creating there. A home from home for all of you. Please do come, do use it. We think it will be special. Apart from that, we have been able to significantly increase our scholarship offering. Without scholarships, we will always have to compete hard for the best students. Those scholarships give us a chance to get them. The money has helped us launch 2 new research institutes, fueling thought leadership, the very bedrock of our school. And it has helped us endow 4 teaching chairs, helping to continue to build the school's endowment and capacity in research. And finally, the money has helped us to continue to enhance our learning program through the unrestricted support we've received for the school. And the purpose of all of this, the purpose of the campaign, has been to progress our vision, to have a profound impact on the way that the world does business. We achieved this vision through the work of our faculty, and of course, crucially, through all of you. You are the ambassadors of this vision, and it is through you that London Business School will leave its mark on the world. You have been through a transformational journey while you have been here. Be proud of what you have accomplished in your time with us, but also be humble before the incredible achievements of others. Our world relies upon mutual respect and tolerance in the workplace, at play, and at home. I wish you well as you confront the triumphs and tribulations that will inevitably lie ahead in your careers. It was Socrates, perhaps the world's first great educator, who said, "I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think." And today I would like you to think about leadership, and I would like you to think about character. All of us in this room have had a privileged education that bestows on us the duty of leadership and the obligation of character. And the most important thing to remember is that both of these are the sum of many individual decisions. Character may be manifested in the great moments, but it is made in the small ones. So my congratulations once again to all of you for what you have achieved while you're here and what we know you will achieve in your careers and your lives ahead. And in saying that, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the one man in this room who actually needs no introduction whatsoever. And that's our beloved Dean, Sir Andrew Lickerman. Andrew.
Thank you, Apurv. It's over. It's over. All those late nights, not all of them in the Windsor. And for those who are relatives and guests of our congregating class, I should explain that the Windsor is the world-renowned Windsor Library, where students study often late into the night. And you did it. And here we are to mark that in one of the world's great concert halls. What a performance. All of us here to help you celebrate today. But to all those here, family and friends, can I offer a most warm welcome. Make no mistake, you are a very important part of today. I know it means an enormous amount to those about to come across the stage that you are here. They know how your support and your encouragement help them reach this stage, both literally and metaphorically. So their achievement is also yours. And in coming here today, as I know you have from all over the world, this is just the latest way in which that support has been shown. So I'd like to ask the students who are graduating today to stand and join me in applauding those who have supported them in getting them here today. As we gather here today to celebrate your achievements, it's worth remembering the wider scope of what we do as a business school. And one aspect of that is the improvement in the quality of management in what we teach and research. At a national level, the quality of management affects competitiveness, the original reason for London Business School being set up as a national school of excellence. Greater competitiveness is essential for creating national prosperity. And at the level of the individual organization, it is also the source of new jobs. But good management is not just about the big picture. I believe passionately that as individuals, that you, but also you and us, have an impact in helping managing and leading organizations that goes far beyond the role itself. I've observed in my life what a difference it makes to have good management. Just as bad leadership impoverishes the lives of individuals at work, destroys organizations, and weakens economies, so good management benefits each individual in the organization in the quality of their working life, the prosperity of the organization, and of the society in which they live. So I do hope that in your leadership roles, you will help individuals to achieve their full potential, organizations to flourish, and the countries in which you work to prosper. Almost all of you will go into private organizations, but I'm conscious how we can and do help public and not-for-profit organizations. Their good management and leadership is just as crucial in using scarce taxpayers' money to provide efficient and effective public services and scarce donations to provide efficient and effective charities. So I believe passionately in what the London Business School can contribute to organisations, individuals and society. In that context, let me just say one word about the impact of the current UK national preoccupation. Yes, it's Brexit. You may have noticed, those of you who are visitors, that the country decided by a very small majority that did not include me to leave the European Union. Actually, I went to France to talk to the alumni in Paris last week, and they said, one of them came up to me and said, I thought I understood the British, but now I'm not sure I do. He said, the losers resigned, but then the winners resigned as well. I don't understand that. As a global school, we will continue to have close links with European Union countries, regardless of the political relationships. And on the key issue of visas for our students, for our staff and our faculty, the signals are good that these are not the people likely to be affected by future restrictions. On the contrary, even those who wanted the UK to leave said they wanted to continue to attract the brightest and the best from round the world. That's you folks. So that's exactly what we intend to continue to do as a school. Somebody quoted a Sanskrit saying to me just before. I won't try it in Sanskrit. It is, all the world is a family, and that is what we intend to continue to be as far as the London Business School is concerned. But coming back closer to home, it's been a sparkling year at the London Business School. This year saw the launch of our Global Masters in Management programme in partnership with Fudan University in Beijing, in Shanghai. Sorry, folks. Definitely Shanghai. This is an exciting addition to our pre-experience programmes, and we're delighted to have the first Global MIM class graduating today. As Apoorv said, we continue to be ranked as one of the best business schools in the world, including, I was pleased to see, for the last year, for the second time, by the deans of other business schools being voted the best business school in the world. They must know something. Thanks to the Student Association, we're also proud holders for the first time of a Guinness World Record, the largest number of nationalities singing a popular song. You can see it's not all work here. What particularly I found inspiring last year was the LBS for London weekend, which was a wonderful initiative organised by the students to get students, staff and faculty into the local community to help the less privileged members of our society. I thought that was a terrific initiative which I fully intend to support in future years. And Apoorv has mentioned our first fundraising campaign, which has not only been a resounding success, but also it has demonstrated that we can have the support of our community, and that allows us, to be quite blunt, it allows us to dream. It allows us to make sure that what we want to do in the future, we will be able to achieve. I find that fantastically inspiring. And he's also said we've made great progress with the Sammy Ofer Centre, and the Alumni Centre will be open, I hope, this time next year, and yours to use. I'm also particularly pleased that we've extended the lease on our main Sussex Place campus thanks to a generous gift from an alumnus. And this gives us security of tenure for the next 125 years, so it'll probably outlast me. We've made great progress on the digital technology front. We're progressively introducing more digital technology in preparing for, delivering and following up on our programmes, and there are big ambitions to keep the alumni more in touch with what goes on in the school. I mentioned our fundraising, and can I just say in that context how immensely grateful I am to the graduating class. As of this morning, breaking news, it's just soared through 250,000 and climbing, with 313 pledges. Thank you so much, all those who have pledged. And more good news, if you haven't yet contributed, you can do so before the end of the month. Finally, I'm thrilled every day to see press cuttings full of stories about our alumni from our degree programs. They come from all over the world, some lead global corporations, some are just starting their own businesses. And many of them are using the networks they developed here at the school. Close to home, only yesterday, we had the announcement that our alumnus, David Davis, is the cabinet minister charged with the UK negotiations with the European Union. I haven't looked back, but I'm sure he took a negotiating class when he was with us. And all the signs are that another one, Justin Greening, an executive MBA alumnus, will join him in the cabinet. In Justine's case, I'm particularly proud that she went into politics when, and this is a story she told herself, she was in the queue for lunch in the Nash when a fellow student suggested that she go into politics. It's not only on Earth that our alumni are excelling. Don't worry, I'm not about to claim that a deity has been to London Business School. Our alumnus, Tim Copra, EMBA Global 2013, was on the International Space Station for 6 months, returning to Earth last month. And when he was already in space, we arranged to have a live link-up with him. To add to our pleasure, he was wearing his LBS T-shirt, which presumably he had to have with him because he could not pop home in order to collect it. So I'm clear about that. Graduates of the Sloan Executive MBA programs have distinguished themselves in so many ways over the years, and the MIMs now are beginning to make their own way, including those from our new global MIM. And I'm looking forward to hearing news of them too. All of us here look forward to hearing from and about you. So, the it, as in it's over, referred only to study in the Windsor Library. My handshake today with you moves us to a new phase of our relationship. Let's celebrate that.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in the name of the governing body, I have the honor to present the following graduates of the Executive MBA Global Program.
It is a great honor, and it gives me immense pleasure to announce the Faculty Award on behalf of the class of MIM 2016 to Professor Emmanuel De George. It is known to all that the class at LBS is extremely diverse. This diversity is not just reflected in the 51 nationalities represented in the MIM class, but also by the educational backgrounds of the students attending the course. In our class in financial accounting, a few of them came from a specialization in accounting, whereas there were a few who were hearing the terms debit and credit for the very first time. It was undoubtedly challenging to manage a course in such a manner to stimulate such extreme groups of students. The course was accompanied by practical and real-life experiences which engaged us further and left us intrigued and curious. He ensured that we not only learn the concepts, but also fully understand the real-world applications of the same. To conduct a course as technical as financial accounting in this manner takes a bit of genius, or in our case, a bit of Professor Emmanuel De George, to pull it off. Dr. De George has been more than just a professor to his students. He has been a guiding force, a role model, who shows genuine care and concern for not just academic progress, but for the lives beyond. I still remember how one evening in December, when despite his busy schedule, he took out more than an hour to sit down and discuss with me my future goals. Moreover, he kept following up on a regular basis and was always available in case of difficulties. There were many other students who received a similar support from him. The fact that he goes this extra mile for each student and gets involved with us is what makes him stand out and is the reason for him being awarded the Faculty Award for a consecutive year. LBS stands to have a profound impact, and Professor Emmanuel De George is the epitome of someone who's had a profound impact on the lives of each student of the MIM 2016 class. So on behalf of my class, I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to Professor for winning the Faculty Award for MIM 2016, and would take this opportunity to thank him for his unparalleled support and guidance. Thank you.
One of the greatest privileges of the Sloan experience was having the opportunity to study with some of the most outstanding and engaging faculty at London Business School. From our first day in our beloved LT10, we learned to push ourselves, to test our limits, to discover that, in fact, we did not have limits.
Raghav Ruia. Andreas Helland.
Involved with when they leave London Business School.
The best thing about being a part of the LBS alumni community is that you have this tremendous resource that you can turn to when you have questions or challenges along the way in your career. My advice to LBS graduates is that they simply keep in touch with their classmates. Some will be lifelong friends, but also they may be the people that you will either work with or that will help connect you with those that do.
Take advantage of the network that a good business school can offer.
The future for me is wide open.
This is not the end. This is just the beginning.
So again, many congratulations on successfully completing your programs. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you to our alumni community. Congratulations.
Strawberries and champagne are waiting for us on the lawn. It will be a beautiful afternoon, so I will be very brief. You've just heard from Chris about our vibrant alumni community. Just to be clear, in being alumni, you, together with my colleagues on the faculty and the staff, as much as I or the governing body, you are now the London Business School. And I must tell you, you've got a fantastic address book. As alumni, I very much hope the school will continue to draw you back, as it has me. Since coming to the school, I've left twice to do government management jobs, but I've been brought back by the sheer excitement of the place. And it's a real pleasure to see classes returning after 5, 10, 20, 40 years, reinforcing lifelong friendships. I know it'll be the same for you. And on that note, I officially close congregation with the official request that everyone has a good time. 2016 graduates, our journey is yours. Rechna Saida, Yilu Ping An, Shubyatra, Gute Reise, let's celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats. Students, please be upstanding for the faculty procession.